Hello everybody, welcome back to the EAFC Youth Academy Challenge with Gillingham, where we are struggling. Yes, 2 losses in the last episode. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Also, leave a like on the series. It's the best way to show that you're enjoying it and you want to see it continue. There'll be plenty coming to the channel, including F1 Manager 24 when that is released, which I'm very excited about. But in this game, we take on Chelsea and then Man United in the FA Cup. So we're looking to turn our fortunes around as Chelsea are lining up with Petrovic in goal, Laporte there, Malang Sarr, Gunn, Foyth, one Foyth there, Sergio Milinkovic-Savic, Turainen, Nkuku, Lazaro, Yeremy Pino and Sebastian Haller up front. That is a very changed Chelsea team for sure. Now we'll be coming into this one. I think we're going to potentially mix things up a little bit. So I'll be right back. Okay, this is how we're lining up for this game. No, it's not because I've left Marquez in. But we're lining up in a 4-1-3-2, basically. And we're going to start with Oman and Zhao both up front. I want more movement from our strikers. I'm disappointed what happened in the last episode and not enough movement up front. So 2 strikers. Let's see how this gets on. It's Gillingham versus Chelsea. And here we go then at Stamford Bridge. Gillingham in their away kit of black and white, getting underway against Chelsea as Schneider nearly gives the ball away there straight away to start with. It feels like there's going to be a nice zip around this game. Clark forward up towards Fujiwara. He's tackled well though, and Lazaro picks the ball up for Chelsea. A very attacking winger as Juan Foyth, once of Spurs, now at Chelsea in this game. As Nkunku, oh my god, his pace is just unreal. And I'm starting to think, has it reset my sliders? Because Sebastian Haller has put Chelsea 1-0 up. There has been a FIFA 24 update. I've done a couple of them since I've last played. But, yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's all a bit of a mess. I might need to re-look at the sliders and see what we can do to change, to update them, to be honest. Because Operation Sports do update their sliders every time there is an update to the game. So we'll have to have a look. The thing is, though, we're not getting the likes of Zan Novak in the game as much as we would like. Here is Novak, tackled well by Aymeric Laporte, and Chelsea off to an absolute flyer in this one. Sebastian Haller comes forward. This is our first season in the Premier League, so I shouldn't be too disappointed if we're struggling towards the back end of it. As Nkuku, I mean, you just can't get the ball off them. It's a terrible finish from Christopher Nkuku. Okay, so the Eagle Eye Gamunch, notice there has been a slight change of camera angle. We're going to go with the EA Sports Game Cam, which is the cam I think I used on my Euro videos, but we'll have to wait and see if this helps. Schneider, up it goes to Eduardo Mercado, kept his place in the team ahead of Papadopoulos. Mercado just looking to twist and turn. He's done really well here, actually, the Brazilian. Mercado still going with it. Mercado shoots. Petrovic, good save. It's a really good run from Eduardo Mercado, starting with that Cruyff turn to beat his man. And it's a little bit better from Gillingham's point of view. Corner comes in. Loopy high one towards Rivero, but it's taken away. Eduardo Mercado keeps it alive. Fujiwara on the edge of the box does get a shot off. Laporte with a block. Rivero is still there to keep it alive. Jovanovic. Schneider. Novak. In it goes to Eduardo Mercado, who's probably been Gillingham's best player so far. Schneider puts it down the line. Zan Novak. Oman's there for the cutback. Oman shot blocked and it didn't fall to Zhao. And then Nkunku can bring it away for Chelsea. And Chelsea on a devastating counter-attack here with Yeremy Pino. Schneider trying to go over there to defend him. There's the cutback towards Nkunku. Great save, McNeil. He's done really well, and Cusic's just going to clear his lines here. And, well, it's just coming straight back at the Kent team. Gillingham under all sorts of pressure. Pino's in. McNeil, great save again. It's bouncing around. I can't really tell where it is, and McNeil finally dives on it. Absolute carnage in that Gillingham box. And, yeah, just Gillingham not finding their rhythm in their last few games in the Premier League. Fujiwara comes forward with the ball, looking for a bit of movement in front of him. Not much happening, but Fujiwara's going the long way around. It's a really good run from the Japanese winger, but again, just the last bit of defending from the Chelsea defenders is really good, just to get a block on the cross or the shot. And, oh, Lazaro is going to absolutely rinse me for speed here, you would feel. And he's still going, Lazaro. There's a cross into the box. It should be easy for McNeil, and it is. And McNeil is going to look to get Gillingham going straight away. Eduardo Mercado in towards Zhao. Zhao out towards Fujiwara. Fujiwara holds it up well. It's a really good pass into Dagutan Oman. Oman into Novak, but at half time it's 1-0 Chelsea. Gillingham really out of sorts. No changes at half-time. It's Sebastian Haller's goal after 6 minutes, which is the difference between these two teams so far. And, yeah, Gillingham have just been struggling a little bit, really, in their last few games. Obviously, a massive FA Cup semi-final coming up against Man United after this one. The struggles could very easily continue for the Kent team as Nkuku and Jeremy Pina playing it around nicely into Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. He's hit the bar. It's a really good effort from the Serbian player as João looks to bring it away. Can't get out here. Turning on the ball. Chelsea putting on relentless pressure at the start of this second half. That's a really good turn from Lazaro. Lazaro cuts it back. Haller, great challenge on him from Jovanovic, but you can't get out and they hit the bar again. And Pochettino bringing on Pedri. Oh my word, their squad just gets better and better. Novak into Schneider. This is better from Gillingham. They've kept the ball well and released Eduardo Mercado into a bit of space. Mercado with a cutback, but again, Aymeric Laporte is there. Easy interception, really, on his own sort of goal line. And, yeah, we're just running out of ideas a little bit. Fujiwara with a good tackle. Rivero just too long on the ball and smothered by Pedri. As Sergej Milinkovic-Savic finds Gunn, and Chelsea can hold possession for a little bit now and know that they're going to be in the driving seat of this game. Sebastian Haller, still his goal the deciding factor, although Chelsea have hit the woodwork twice in this second half. That's a really good ball from Sebastian Haller, and I think he's offside, Jeremy Pino. Jeremy Pino coming down this wing again, and it's just relentless from Chelsea this. Sebastian Haller has a man in the middle. We managed to just hold him up. Pino's on it again on the edge of the box. Haller turns. Great save, McNeil, to get a hand on that one. And this is just relentless from Chelsea here as Zan Novak is going to come off to replace by Pedro Marquez. Lazaro off for Baturinina as well for Chelsea, who also took off Turainen in central midfield. I don't know who replaced him, but someone did come on to replace him. Jeremy Pino's there again. Good tackle from Fujiwara, but Milinkovic-Savic. Pino's offside. And although that's going to be a goal, it is offside. Gillingham starting to throw men forward, looking for an equaliser, and Eduardo Mercado just couldn't get past Malang Sarr. Really good challenge from the centre-back as Jeremy Pino, again, looking to utilise his pace against Jovanovic. The big defender does hold him up. Pedri. In it goes to Haller again on the edge of the box. Good challenge on him. Mercado brings it away. Marquez looking for runners. There really aren't that many. João turns. Oman, just couldn't get the ball through past Malang Sarr. That may have been Gillingham's last opportunity. It's going to be 3 losses in a row if this result stays as it is against Chelsea. And Chelsea knocking the ball round really well. Van Foyth is there. Back to Arena into Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Pedri. Haller, surely. Oh, what a tackle from Cusick to get there. But Haller with a header. Oh, my word. And Gillingham may get one more chance. Schneider up towards Eduardo Mercado, but just the pressure is relentless. And this chance could actually end in a Chelsea goal, to be honest. Jeremy Pino comes forward, just holds it up. That's going to be full time when this goes in, because I'm going to predict that Chelsea score. Jovanovic with a good challenge. And that is full time, 1-0 Chelsea, and I still can't get to grips with my rustiness and a camera angle that I like. So another frustrating day in the office for Gillingham. 3 losses in a row. And, yeah, up next, Man United in the FA Cup semi-final at Wembley. It's not going to be easy. In fact, it's probably going to be very, very tough. But we're going to go straight into it. I just don't know what to do. Ivan Nilsson up front, Sancho, Fernandez and Anthony, Miller and Palacios in the middle. Fernandez, David Garcia, Roland Orejo, João Mario and Onana still in net for Man United. I just don't know what to do. Let's go back to that system. We'll go back to that whole squad, I think. Let's go with it. So it is the FA Cup semi-finals at Wembley. Gillingham in terrible form in the league. 3 losses on the bounce. Take on a Man United team that is refreshed and rejuvenated. And this could be an absolute banger of a game. And Gillingham get us underway. No stupid lighting in this one. No weird shadows on the pitch. This is going to be much, much better. I can feel it already. We're going to be having a good performance here. Schneider up towards Papadopoulos, who's got plenty of space to run into, to be honest, Papadopoulos here. And he's got the wrong side of the defender. Papadopoulos squares it, but again, my cutbacks are dreadful from that situation. I should potentially just shoot, to be honest. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anthony comes forward with it into Ivan Nilsson. Bruno Fernandes, lots of space on the flank for João Mario, pushing up from right back. And a good tackle from Cusick. Marquez comes forward with it. Off to Papadopoulos. And Papadopoulos has taken a touch to go round his man. And Papadopoulos has done really, really well here. Papadopoulos tries to dink this one across. Onana with a not convincing punch, to be honest. Marquez is there, but Palacios with a good foot in. And Man United live again. They are pushing their fullbacks on very, very high and leaving spaces in behind, which is great for us because we can exploit the space. But they do chuck a lot of men forward. Here is Álvaro Fernandes, the Man United youngster who seems to have stepped into the first team for this game. Palacios. Well done, Papadopoulos. Fernandes still on it. Papadopoulos robs him though. And this is where Man United could be in trouble because João has just drifted offside. Clark with a good switch of play to pick out Schneider. Papadopoulos gives him a run in front and Papadopoulos has got the wrong side of the defenders. Papadopoulos is in! Goal for against Man United. Not for Man United, against Man United. Gillingham go 1-0 up in the FA Cup semi-final and it's Papadopoulos that gets it. A terrible run of form that they've been on, but Man United's fullbacks are far too high and Papadopoulos is getting lots of joy against Álvaro Fernandes. The ball slipped in behind. David Garcia couldn't keep up with the Greek international and he just sort of dinks it over Onana into that top corner. It's a really nice finish from Papadopoulos. Onana couldn't react quick enough. 1-0 Gillingham. Come on. Zan Novak knocks the ball back to João. That's a great run through the middle from Marquez. Marquez is in. Marquez! It's 2-0 Gillingham. Really, really good play. Novak went beyond João, knocked it back to the striker into Marquez. And that is 2-0 Gillingham, and Man United are falling apart at Wembley as Gillingham find their stride again. It was really good play. João into Marquez. The defenders were nowhere near him. And then Marquez took it nice and early, beats Onana. 2-0 Gillingham. This is much more like it. Jadon Sancho coming down the left for Man United. Cuts it back to Álvaro Fernandes. In towards Ezequiel Palacios. He's done really well. Plays a little 1-2 there with Bruno Fernandes. Jovanovic with a good challenge and Rivero can poke it away as João comes forward. And he's got Novak through the middle. Novak, great little bit of footwork there. Zan Novak. Still going Zan Novak. Zan Novak shoots over the bar. Good effort, good play from Gillingham, and we can afford to play on the counter-attack like that at the moment with a 2-0 lead. But Novak just getting his shot wrong. It's not far away. Anthony does well into Bruno Fernandes, trying to create a bit of space to find a teammate. Clark, he's read it well, but couldn't quite get the clearance there. And we're going to mop that one up, I think, and Fujiwara lets that roll across his body really well to turn away. Fujiwara, João, up to Novak. Novak onto Fujiwara. Wonderful football from Gillingham this. Their fans will be wondering where this has been in the last few weeks. Fujiwara into Novak again. Novak lays it off. Marquez! Oh! Really good football from Gillingham. And Man United have got no answers. 2-0 Gillingham at half-time in the FA Cup semi-final. So no changes at half-time for either team, I think, which is a bit of a surprise for Erik ten Hag's men. You would have thought 2-0 down in the semi-final they may make a change. But it stays as it is. And Gillingham have been the team on top here at Wembley. Ivan Ilson on the edge of the box. Picks out Palacios. Good save, McNeil. It will be the first corner of the game, I think. And it will go to Man United as Bruno Fernandes is going to take this one. It goes short towards Anthony. Anthony trying to twist and turn. Marquez with a good challenge and keeps it in and wins the goal kick. Lovely defending. Jovanovic finds Marquez in a pocket of space, and Marquez has had a really good game today. He has been given a bit too much freedom by Man United, but Bruno Fernandes snuffs out the attack that time. Sancho comes forward with it, out towards Fernandes, gets it back to Sancho, into Ivan Ilson, trying to use his pace. Jovanovic trying to use his strength, but couldn't get there. McNeil with a good save, and then he claims the second ball as well, just to make sure that there was no loose ends there as Papadopoulos. Great turn against Fernandes. Papadopoulos comes forward with it. He's got runners. One of them is Zan Novak. Zan Novak one-on-one with Onana. Novak scores. 3-0 Gillingham. It's that counter-attack again. And Zan Novak is in amongst the goals. What a performance from Gillingham. Where the F has this been in the last 3 games? This is incredible stuff, and you would fancy Gillingham to get to the final from here. 3-0 up and not that long to go. Onana never going to save that one. Great play from Papadopoulos on the wing, and Novak just fires it past the keeper. Easy as you like. 3-0. Sancho down the left-hand side. He's done really well here, Jadon Sancho. The little cut back to the edge. Miller! Good save from McNeil again to touch it past the post. And it will be another corner to Man United as Bruno Fernandes will look to swing this one into the box. It's a great delivery, a bit dangerous, but David Garcia's header falls into the arms of McNeil. And yeah, we've got nothing to worry about if that's their best chances, although we might have something to worry about there because that pass from Schneider was absolutely dreadful. Ivan Nilsson is in. Clark, he's there. Re-signed to the club this season, Clark, and he's done a really, really good job as Schneider comes forward with it. Schneider from right back. Lays that one in looking for Novak. Novak can turn and tries to dink it over the top, and Arejo does really well defensively. No, Fernandes out wide towards Anthony. Anthony on the wing, cuts in field, good turn, finds Ivan Nilsson. McNeil, good save, a bit unorthodox, but keeps his clean sheet at the moment. And yeah, let's get some fresh legs on for Marquez, who's had a great game. We'll bring Pinto on for him. And Bruno Fernandes with yet another corner for Man United. It's headed away at the front post. It comes as far as Fernandes, but he gives it away, although Miller keeps it alive. Anthony, good save, McNeil again. And although there is this Man United pressure, it's not been anything too bad for McNeil as Fernandes comes off to be replaced by Theo Hernandez. Is that? It might not be Theo Hernandez. I might be very wrong. Castellanos comes on to replace him. Okay. Sancho twisting and turning on the byline. Fits it back to McNeil. Good block on that one. Arejo, good block on that one as well. And it'll be yet another corner with 10 minutes to go in the FA Cup semi-final. Man United needs something miraculous here at 3-0 down. Pinto with a really good challenge. And now there could be a break on here because Pinto has got Novak in front of him. He's just run offside. Pinto's still going here. He's still going, Pinto. He's done really well to actually hold it up and draw the foul. He could have put a man through, but a 3-0 up. He's drawn the foul and got David Garcia booked. And it's a double substitution for Man United as Sancho and Palacios go off. And some new faces come on there as Zhao takes his free kick short to Schneider. Winding up a big shot from Schneider, and Onana does save it. Touches it round the post. It'll be a corner now to Gillingham. Rivero's going to take this one. Into the box it goes. It's headed by Ivan Nilsson, and that should be another corner. And it is another corner. Let's see if we can actually pick someone out with this one. Rivero puts it a little bit higher and deeper. It's going to bounce all the way through, and it's going to be kept alive by Pinto. Pinto just trying to get past Alex Scott, but Scott does very well and brings the ball away. Anthony for Man United on the right-hand side, who look like they've run out of time and ideas in this game as Miller looks to turn, and he holds it up well. Anthony's there outside the boot. Lovely ball in. Castellanos, great header. 3-1 with 2 minutes to go. It's a wonderful cross from Anthony, to be honest. Look at this for an assist. The old outside of the boot from Anthony, and Castellanos gets the wrong side of Jovanovic. It's a really good header. 3-1. I don't think that's going to dampen moods down in the Kent coast because Gillingham are on their way to a FA Cup final, which is absolutely massive. And yeah, we've dropped off a bit in this second half, but we've kept the ball well. 3-1. Gillingham win. It's an FA Cup final. Come on. Papadopoulos gets man of the match with a goal and an assist in that one. Novak with the other goal. Schneider with the assist as well. Yeah, lovely, lovely stuff. Marquez got his goal. Zhao got an assist. That felt much, much better. And in the other semi-final, Leeds beat Brentford 1-0. So it's going to be Gillingham v Leeds in the FA Cup final, which will be quite the game, won't it? It will be quite the game. I assume that is going to be the final game of the season. Yes, it is. There it is in what, end of next month, I think that is. So in the next episode, we'll be taking on Wolves and Manchester City. And then after that, we'll have Sheffield United and Fulham, Aston Villa and Crystal Palace, and then the FA Cup final as its own standalone episode, which will be very, very exciting. And it's so exciting, I've got some hiccups. But yeah, there we go. Lovely stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Please do leave a like. It's the best way to show that you're enjoying the series and that you want it to continue. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.